Hello everyone and welcome to my moving vlog. My friend jokingly said the other day that she couldn't wait for my moving vlog and I was like, that's an idea.
Nightmares creep while you and me repeat. This bittersweet heat is suffocating.
July was full on emotion and quite an experience. In July, I had to change base and move to YVR. I ended up being based there for just 1 month. Yay, because I didn't know that at first. Right now, as I'm editing this, I'm already back home in Montreal. Love that for me. Aviation is a huge industry with a lot that goes into it. So unfortunately, almost everything had to happen last minute. And the beginning of the month of July was very stressful for me. Thanks to my friends and family for having my back and helping me out during this time. I documented everything, so here's July in one little, maybe not so little, vlog.
Good morning. Little life update. Yesterday was one of the most stressful days of my life. I did the move from Montreal to Vancouver, flew on my passes. The flight was oversold. I almost didn't make it. I was super lucky because I got to jump seat in the flight deck. It was super cool. Often people, they're like, oh my god, you flew in the flight deck. No, but you don't understand. I made it into the flight. Like at that point, I didn't care where I was. I just wanted to make it on the flight and I did. I didn't really film anything and I had so much to do just in one day. Like right now I'm on a 4-day pairing. When I come back, I have 4 turns back to back. So there were some things that I just needed to get done before getting started on my work. For example, public transportation, the compass card, I think it's called in Vancouver. I had to get that. I had to go see my crash pad, make my bed, like figure out how to get there. Imagine after a 4-day pairing, I just get to Vancouver and I have no idea how to get there. And then at the end of the day, I was working already. I did my flight. I got moved up as purser. That was kind of cool. I was exhausted, but I was happy about it. I was about to put on my uniform. Like I have my nylons on. And cruise scheduling just called me. My flight is delayed from 2 hours. I don't know if I said it, but I'm in Toronto right now, and that is just the beauty of Toronto at the moment. That's how it is after a pandemic. So I guess I'm just gonna chill for 2 hours and then we'll see what happens. This is my first month in Vancouver and I'm just hoping for a good time.
As the bed gets cold, my heart gets colder.
Alright guys, I'm in Vancouver right now. I just left my crash pad. There's a mall very close and a drugstore. I have 4 turns around coming. If every single day it rains, I'm gonna get drenched. So we don't want that to happen. I need an umbrella. First night in the crash pad completed. Surprisingly, I slept well. We were only 2 in my room. A girl came really late last night, so it was pretty nice. I think there's a few guys in the men's bedroom, which is fine. It's my first crash pad experience and I've heard so many horror stories from people who had crash pads in Toronto, and so far I'm pretty impressed. Oh my god, I look so cute!
Work has been.
We just went to the grocery. We did our first official grocery for Vancouver. Yesterday it was just like temporary and it cost me $47. Love Vancouver. I barely got anything. It's 8 o'clock right now and it's super sunny still. It's so nice. Good afternoon. It is a beautiful day today in Richmond, Vancouver. I am all ready to go to the airport. I have 2 turns left before I can go home. Yesterday I was delayed like crazy. I ended up having a duty day of 14 hours
and 20 minutes. The winds and the sky were so strong. Coming back to Vancouver took an hour extra than usual. Today's turn is already delayed, therefore I'm gonna check the time to go grab a bubble tea before going to the airport because I've been craving one. Commuting back home was crazy. Airports are a mess right now, but nothing like being home. I'm so happy. So I've been home for 2 days now and I'm leaving tomorrow night, and it's been very great so far. I got to rest a lot and sleep. Right now I'm with my brother. I spent the day with him, which I'm really happy about. I missed him a lot, and it was his birthday on the 4th of July, so happy birthday.
Thank you.
Also, I received a very good news 3 days ago. I'm gonna get to go home early. I got my transfer to Montreal and they offered me an early one, so I'm super excited about it. I'll get to be home for August. It makes it all less painful to leave again. So this morning it's gray and kind of raining, and I'm going for a massage. My back has been hurting. I've been wanting to go for a massage for a long time. I'm leaving tonight still. I still have to check the loads and I have to do my check-in. Flight is already delayed, obviously. Now it's leaving at 6 tonight, going back to Montreal, but it's a short layover, so I'm not gonna go back home. I'm just gonna go to the hotel. Oh my goodness, welcome to Montreal. It is so weird to have a layover in my own city. Like, why am I not in my bed right now? The room is super cute, and I don't know if you're gonna be able to see, but over there we have the YUL logo. So that's the room. It's kind of super cute. The bed looks really comfortable, and I didn't sleep well last night, so I'm like really excited about that. Update in quite a little bit. I've been stuck on the reassignment train, so I did whatever they gave me for today, and when I landed I called them and they gave me another turn for tomorrow. I'm kind of excited for this month to be over. It feels, I don't know, I just feel so much more tiring than all the overseas I've been doing in Montreal, and this is just domestic. So anyways, I just landed from Calgary and I'm gonna go run some errands. I'm gonna go to the grocery store to get some fresh food because it's been a while. Then I'm gonna make dinner, go to sleep, repeat. Oh my god, I'm so happy. Today was my last turn of the month. Tomorrow I have my last pairing of the month, which is a 3-day pairing, and it's gonna be a nice one, like on the easy side, so it's not too bad. And then whatever I do next, it's just going to be extra. Good morning. Oh my god, my voice. Good afternoon. It's 3:30 p.m. here.
Okay, so to be honest, at that point, I think I might have gotten the Lisa, but I never actually tested positive for it. Cause yeah, I did test myself a couple of times with a rapid test. Also, a Rona test was an entry requirement for Brisbane, and it was negative as well. I just remember being the most exhausted I've ever been in my life. Before leaving for Australia, I slept for 20 hours and I could have slept more. My throat was hurting and I got a cough that lasted a month. So might have been, might have not been Corona. We'll never actually know.
Like I said, I was done with my month. I did all of my hours, I did all of my trips, and I put myself available for overtime because my one goal being in Vancouver for the month, it was to go to Australia once. It was my dream, my goal, and they called me this morning. I'm going to Brisbane for 50 hours. I was so afraid that I would get in Australia, but only 24 hours, so barely enough time to enjoy it. I'm still super exhausted from my month. However, I slept literally all day. As soon as I knew, I hung up the phone and I went back to sleep straight away. I slept until 3. My throat hurts a little bit. Like, my nose is fine, so I don't think that I'm gonna get necessarily sick, but I can just feel that my body is tired. So I guess flying overnight to Australia is not the best thing to rest your body, but I could not miss this opportunity. So I'm gonna go buy myself some tea. I'm gonna go buy myself like some medicine just in case to help if ever I don't feel great during the flight or during my layover. And because it's my last trip of the month officially, counting all the overtime, I boosted my hours. I'm actually over hour from 2 hour. Anyways, point is, because it's my last trip, I'm gonna go treat myself to a Starbucks coffee this morning because I've been drinking instant coffee every day and it doesn't taste like coffee. Especially when you're used to drinking the Nespresso coffee. That's what my father gets us at home. We have an espresso machine and that coffee is amazing. The time difference here is so weird. We're like the next day and home it's like yesterday. Anyways, I have to get back to Vancouver in 2 days. So I'm gonna show you what I do to fight the sickness when I feel like it's not too far away.
Oh my god, I just ordered room service.
Didn't spend my time to try and understand and to take away.